Smashbox Labs.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Smashbox. We've killed a couple Actorix, asterisks.
I guess I'm playing and working the timer.
Yeah, I mean,
Thanks, dude.
I could if you wanted. We could trade.
I mean, you could have easily reached over and pressed the button, but you didn't.
Fair, you got me there. You have me on that count. So, is the counter in the top trail mix?
I think that's gold monies. Golden monies, yeah.
I feel it.
I don't. Fuck me. Shit. Is that a butt rock? That goddamn butt rock?
It looks like a meteorite.
Some goddamn Nickelback. So,
Dude, I swear,
big old butt rock.
don't bring Chad Kroeger into this.
I mean,
He's an innocent man that married and probably later divorced Avril Lavigne.
I don't think that's true. Did they get married?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting memed on right now.
No, dude.
Hold on. I'm looking this
Nickelback.
up on my phone.
Yeah, Nickelback is dating or married to Avril Lavigne.
His name's not Nickelback. His name's Chad Kroeger. Get it right. He was my hero growing up. It's like, go ahead and judge me, but guess what? I'm not going to judge you for listening to the fucking Wiggles when you were a kid.
No, I didn't listen to the Wiggles. I listened to Nickelback.
They've been married since 2013.
Yeah, dude.
Holy fuck.
He was a producer on her Hello Kitty song, I think.
She has a Hello Kitty. I'm not.
She released that in like 2013, 2014.
I do not care. I do not care, alright? That is past the time where I cared about those people.
I mean, I liked Chad Kroeger for a long time. I listened to Nickelback up until Dark Horse came out, and then subsequently fell out of popularity.
What?
I actually know a little bit more about Nickelback than my appearance would imply.
Your appearance implies you're Nickelback's #1 fan.
Yeah, and I know more than it would imply.
Oh my god, I'm getting my shit kicked in. I've got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Is there like a... oh, cool.
Oh, shit, yeah, okay.
So I've got 6 jelly beans, it looks like. Or fruity nuggets.
Fruity nugs.
And then 3 peanuts. I don't know how much I need for the...
Holy fuck.
Oh, man. So yeah, this is like straight up a Link to the Past, but Adventure Time, it looks like.
Okay, so you need to go up, it
Also,
seems like.
Why did you think that?
'Cause that's where the princess is, right?
Bruh, I've got to collect stuff to make a wicked awesome trail mix.
How much do you need?
I don't know. I need enough to make a trail mix.
Fair.
I don't know how much that implies. God. It's a shame your phone is dead, because you could be looking up how much trail mix I need.
I mean, you could probably settle it at... I bet it was 50.
50?
I bet it was.
Cheese and rice. I've only got 6 of one.
I thought you
5
had
of the other.
51.
No.
The fuck is that then?
That's gold. I told you this. Hey,
Oh,
it's
you have
trunkles.
money?
Tree trunks, whatever.
Hi, Finn.
That's a super accurate voice.
I've been waiting here for my loving husband for what seems like forever. He must be planning a surprise. If you run into him, could you pass along this love note? Just don't read it. It's full of steamy, raw emotions. It's a love note. It's probably best not to read it.
It's a goddamn naked picture of Tree Trunks.
It's Tree Trunks' nude.
She is always naked, so I guess any picture of Tree Trunks is a nude of Tree Trunks.
Do you think that Lumpy Space Princess just sends out, like, unsolicited nudes?
Oh yeah, she definitely seems like the person. She's like, any guy named Brad or Chad that texts her is getting a nude picture.
Yeah, you know how there's like Ice King and whatnot, like Brad King.
I wanted to read it for curiosity's sake.
Me too, to be honest with you. I wanted to see if it was just like a shittily drawn nude.
Yeah.
You know, I think that's like the best nude to receive.
Come on,
right?
there we go. And I gotta wiggle that D-pad a little bit.
So okay, I gotta ask you this: would you bang PB?
I was gonna say, if you're gonna say Tree Trunks, no, she's an elephant.
A miniature elephant.
Well, if I remember right, when she was rebirthed, she was 13 years old. So you're asking me if I would commit a felony.
Well, no, she has the body of a 13-year-old, but I'm talking like not 13 PB. I'm talking adult PB.
Yeah, but you're like... Okay, so start of the show, like 18-year-old PB or whatever.
Yeah.
Assuming she's 18.
Yeah, assuming PB is 18 or older.
What's the chances of me getting the chance to bang another bubblegum princess? Fuck yeah.
Okay, so what about like Marceline?
Oh god, it would be like sticky all over your dick though.
Oh, PB?
Yeah, that would be like, that'd probably be the worst thing. Just like, you would have to trim really well.
Do you think
before that, because you would be picking gum out of there if not.
Do you think she'd be super scientific and cold about it, or do you think she'd be like, I'm gonna gum?
I feel like she would know exactly what she wanted and would expect you to listen to her exact instructions.
So she's like a demanding lover.
Right, which I would be fine with, honestly. If she knew how to get herself there using the tools I had at my disposal, then that would be ideal.
Right.
Marceline, the vampire queen, yeah. I mean, I'd let her turn me into a vampire. And we could just like be rad vamp bros, or
but
we
would
could
you
bang.
fuck her?
I mean, yeah, probably. Why would I not? Again, vampire. What's the chance? Do I have to get this? Is it gonna hurt me? I'm concerned here.
I don't know.
It just stops. What's the deal with the watermelon, bro?
Dude, I don't know.
What do we do about this watermelon, dude? It's just going. There's no stopping him. Yeah. I mean, there is some stopping him.
There's a mild amount of stopping.
Okay, hold on. Let's go. Right here.
There's an average amount of stoppage.
Stopped him.
But I don't think I'd bang Marceline.
Why?
Because it looks like, okay, so like, you know her breasts. It looks like instead of like actual
I actually can't recall off the top of my head what Marceline's breasts look like. I was going mostly on the fact that she's a vampire queen.
You know what?
You know, better than a princess.
You know what? If Marceline is like pretty thick, I'd hit it. But if she's super thin like she is in the show, I wouldn't. I want that bitch to be well fed.
I know. See, you're talking about cartoon character. Like this is how humans look in that universe. So I imagine she's gonna look pretty similar to that.
Well, Finn's kind of broad.
Are you calling Finn a broad?
No, I'm saying he's broad.
Oh, shoes is by my feet. Do not unplug this controller, dude, because I will have a fit. You need to get up out of here. I am sorry, B.
I mean, he's probably just mad that I literally just tossed him to the ground earlier.
Yeah, let's not talk about you abusing our cat.
It was an accident.
I know it was an accident, dude, but I mean, do you think the comment section's going to see it that way?
That's fair.
I think Krista's going to see it that way?
That's fair.
Because I know Krista's going to be like the first person to watch this video.
Krista, I'm sorry. I accidentally threw shoes to the ground.
Krista, you need to beat him up.
Krista, don't do it.
Yeah, we got a bat at the house. Next time you're over here, just like bludgeon him while he's napping or something.
Just take me out.
Yeah, I've been trying to do it for like a decade, but I mean, he keeps waking up. I don't know that he fully wakes up and he's like aware of the fact that I'm trying to murder him, but he's awake enough that if I started hitting him, I think he would realize what was going on, and you know, if he survived, he would be able to say Gaza did this to me. The police would ask, who the fuck is Gaza? But I mean, they'd be able to, they'd have a lead.
Yeah. The way I see this game, or not this game, but this universe, is like, you know, I wouldn't bang Lumpy Space Princess.
Well, no, she's a fucking cloud of gas.
Right. But like,
There's no friction there.
I wouldn't hit PB either.
What do you mean?
Cause like,
so you're setting me up here.
No. Like, don't get me wrong. She's attractive.
Right. You used to use AOL Instant Messenger avatars of
Finn banging Marceline.
Finn banging everybody on the show
and hitting it from the back.
Just just Finn's O faces as he's fucking these characters.
To be fair,
and you accidentally ratted on yourself, if you remember, by sending me a picture, and I'm like, didn't you use that face like 3 weeks ago? And you're just like, you caught me. just spilled it all out there. And then I asked a friend of ours, our Kiwi friend.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh yeah, like she knew already.
Yeah,
she just didn't call you out on it.
Yeah. To be fair, I think I probably sent that to her. Because that's at one point I was really close to her. And then Tiny Manicore. His prison is shame. But at one point, I made it way too awkward. I wasn't about it anymore.
What'd you do?
I got real drunk.
As so many great Duke stories begin.
Yeah. And apparently, the only thing she could understand from what I typed was, I want to be a fuck toy. I don't know if I meant fuck boy. I don't know if I meant fuck toy. I don't know if I meant bok choy. All I know is that after she told me I said that, I couldn't do it anymore.
You're just like, I gotta distance myself from this person. They've seen I got too real with them.
Dude,
they saw too much under the surface, and I can't be around them anymore.
One of the reasons I don't drink anymore is because that's a regular occurrence.
Don't drink anymore?
Well, don't drink like a lot.
Duke, the few times you've gotten alcohol,
right.
You've gotten a quite large bottle of green apple vodka, a case of Sprite, and then proceeded to drink all of the vodka, mixing like a half a cup of vodka and a can of Sprite, and that's just like that was you got to a point where you were feeling good, and it didn't matter if you were working the next day or not. You didn't care.
Yeah, man. But note, I didn't drunk dial any people.
That's fair, I guess. But me and Matt were both in the room both of the times this has happened. So, I mean, I guess I would have probably stopped you. I don't know that Matt would. He'd have probably just made fun of you while you were doing it.
Yeah, probably.
It's like, Duke, you're a fucking idiot. You're dumb.
But
you're drunk. Stop it.
I remember one time I drunk dialed a friend's girlfriend.
Peanuts. Oh.
And they were like on the
which
rocks.
friend? Can you tell me without telling me? Is the question.
I'm trying to think of a way, but I think I'll have to tell you between scenes.
I can't look at my inventory.
You should be able to, right?
No, it's not letting me right now.
Oh, walk out of the store.
For some reason, only LB works. That's weird. Okay, so I've got more nuts than fruity pieces. So I'm gonna buy this.
20 demon hearts with up a batch.
Invincible mix.
Is that what that is?
No, that's not what I was after then. Is this a trail mix? Is this some trail mix? What's the fence mean? No? Or maybe this is what I'm after? Just 20 fruits, you can have some trail mix to increase your attack power.
I mean,
Let's do it. How much was for the... Oh, I don't have 20. So it's not 30 for the gold cost. I'm assuming that's 30 nuts.
So what the hell is the gold then?
Or that's how much trail mix I'm getting. I don't know. I guess I use it on other stuff. This is just a nut house.
Fair.
It's got a witch in it.
But yeah, I used to get way drunk.
Way drunker.
Yeah.
Because you get super crunk.
Yeah, because like now when I drink, I just kind of get to the point where I'm pretty happy.
You got any good stories, like interesting things that happen, not just sad and hard to talk about stuff that happened, like Bert Kreischer's "I Am the Machine" story. You got anything that'll go viral if you tell it, Duke?
Viral?
Yeah. Well, I'm not saying like necessarily like viral.
I mean, I did a lot of shit while I was drunk. We have a friend. I don't have him on any social media, but I'm still gonna make up a name. We have a friend named Tim.
Is it the Tim I think of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I went to his house when I was younger. Right, and first off, that was the first place I smoked weed at.
Okay, can I say how weird that situation was though?
That I went to his house?
Yeah, this is like some 20-something-year-old, and you were like 16, 17 at the time?
Yeah. Going
over to this guy's house to smoke weed and, drink alcohol.
You know what? Admittedly, yeah, that is kind of weird.
Like, if he was trying to lure...
He was 25.
Yeah, if he was trying to lure a supple young man, and you were what he considered a supple young man, you were his guy.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry, Mega Knight. I'm exploring.
Yeah.
I'm looking for bushes to whack and get nuts.
But I went
to get a nut off.
I went to Tim's house with his brother. And, I was about the same age as his brother. I think his brother's a year older than me, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, his brother and my brother have the same name.
That's true.
One of my brothers. Not gonna say his real name.
But,
That's a magic house. Was I here already?
I don't think so. No, yeah, this is Magic Man's house.
Nope. No, Choose Goose. Hot cheese geese.
I think it's Choose Goose.
What else is emergent? What?
Yeah.
I said Choose Goose.
No, you said Choose Goose. It's Choose Goose. Choose, like juice. Not choose, like, our cat. But we'll probably buy something next time on Smashbox.
You just gonna cut off your story?
No, I might actually finish it this time. We'll see.
No,
if I
finish
break
the story. We're not gonna have the second half of your story on the next episode. Finish your story.
Okay, so I went to his house, got real drunk, broke his door, and then subsequently fell back down the steps in an attempt to go back up them. Then I beat the first third of Ninja Gaiden while drunk and stoned.
Yeah.
On the hardest difficulty.
It's Ninja Gaiden. It's not hard until the last couple of levels.
It was pretty hard. Pretty hard.
I mean, you were drunk, so yeah, I guess it would be hard.
That
Next time on Smashbox, we'll talk to Choose Goose and be more existential about whether it's Choose Goose or Choose Goose, as Duke would like to say. Next time on Smashbox.